Do we ever really heal from trauma, and what does it even look like? Healing from trauma does not mean that we get to a place where as if it's like the trauma never happened and now we're whole. Because I'm going to tell you that none of us are whole. But rather, we are able to recognize it, process it, and then begin to integrate it as just part of our story and our history. Then we can begin to separate the trauma from who we are and the intrinsic value that we hold as people who are made in the image of God. Then we can move forward and not react because of it. And by not reacting, we make better decisions. So for example, because of my own water-related trauma, I don't know how to swim. So when I became a mom and my kids were babies, it was easy enough to keep them away from large bodies of water. But I quickly realized that by not getting them in water and teaching them how to swim, I was being very negligent and putting them in harm's way. I mean, if I couldn't save them, then they should be able to save themselves. And so I had to lay out a plan that was going to help me deal with my anxiety and not react because of it. I got them all kinds of swim lessons in order to deal with all kinds of scenarios. And ultimately, at the end, I was able to recognize whatever kinds of feelings were coming up for me, push it aside, and still make better decisions. Now, there is so much value in knowing why we do the things we do. But to heal and to move forward, it means to be able to make different, better decisions despite knowing our past.